Oh, wow. These lyrics are just like really hitting me. Where was this? Kia ora and welcome back. My name's ZoeStibi, your vocal coach for today. In today's video, we're going to do it. We're going to take a look at Miley Cyrus with Used to Be Young live. I'm super excited as we're coming into the end of 2023. And I really feel like this is a song that I need to hear now before the new year. And I feel like it's a song that can really help you as well. So let's get straight to seeing what she's up to with her vocal technique.
So this song is for my 7 and 7-year-old self. And I encourage all of your current selves to sing along if you know the words. And if you don't, get out. The truth is bulletproof, there's no fooling you. I don't dress the same. Me and who you say I was yesterday have gone our separate ways. I live my living fast somewhere in the past, 'cause that's for chasing cars. It turns out open bars lead to broken hearts and going way too far. I know I used to be crazy, I know I used to be fun. You say I used to be wild, I say I used to be young. You tell me time is done changing, that's fine, I'm doing pretty good. I'll go crazy, that's 'cause I used to be young.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, I really feel like I need to hear this. I think it's just, whoa. I haven't heard this song actually. I don't know how I managed this to really pass me by, but I don't listen to the radio. And, oh, we have to listen to that again. Wow. Oh, wow. I love it. I love it. And I love this idea that we're all changing. And I think a lot of people really notice, I know it's got nothing to do with vocal technique, but I just wanted to say to you that, it's okay to change. I've changed. Look here, even in my channel over the last 3 years, I've changed a lot. And I love that. This is perfect for coming up to the end of 2023 to just say, you know what, it's actually absolutely okay if you're going to change. And some people accept it and some people don't. So let's just watch it from the beginning. This is amazing. It's so beautiful.
The truth is bulletproof, there's no fooling you. I don't dress the same. Me and who you say I was yesterday have gone our separate ways. I live my living fast.
One thing I do want to say though with her sound is we do know, and I'm not going to go into it, that Miley Cyrus does suffer from Reiki's edema. This is quite common for female smokers, and it is due to it's called an edema. It is fluid building up under the top layer of the vocal folds. So they're quite thick, and that's why Miley Cyrus's voice has become a little bit more raspy and a little bit lower over the last couple of years. But let me know down in the comments if you'd like to have a then and now look at Miley Cyrus, because I'd love to do that in 2024, just to see if that's something that you're interested in. So we're not going to go into the raspiness of it. That's something that you're probably not going to be able to produce in the studio because it's a medical condition that she has, yeah?
I live in fast somewhere in the past, 'cause that's for chasing cars. It turns out open bars lead to broken hearts and going way too far. I know I used to be crazy, I know I used to be fun. You say I used to be wild, I say I used to be young. You tell me time is done changing, that's fine, I'm doing pretty good. I'll go crazy, that's 'cause I used to be young.
This is so beautiful. Such a lovely song. Now you hear that little, I can't do it because I don't have thickened vocal folds, yeah? You can hear a little puff of air at the start of her glottal. I know, are you? I'll try and I really can't do it. No. It's like there's almost like a little hook coming out of the beginning of her sound. Now, again, that's just probably due to the fact that she has to work really fucking hard to close those vocal folds. You see a lot of body tension going on. If you have trouble closing your vocal folds, like what happens with Reiki's edema, because you also have an uneven closure of the vocal folds, you're seeing there's a lot of body work going here. She's pumping the upper body, using those back muscles to anchor into the sound. We'll talk a little bit more about that in the next break, but check out my free masterclass available in the description below if you want to learn a little bit more about breathing for belt. Let's just watch this again. Let's just pay attention to this top breathing that she's doing. Why is she doing it?
That's 'cause I used to be young. Take one, pour it out. It's not worth crying about the things you can't erase, like tattoos and regrets, words I never meant, and ones that got away. I left my living fast somewhere in the past and took another road. It turns out crowded rooms, empty out as soon as somewhere else to go. Whoa, I know I used to be crazy. I know I used to be fine. You say I used to be wild, and I say I used to be young. You tell me time has done changed me. That's fine, I've had a good run. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, these lyrics are just like really hitting me. Oh my goodness me, wasn't expecting that. You can see there that she's breathing a lot on the top of the chest, and she's also raising her chin a little bit. Now, raising the chin can be, maybe for some people, a really great way just to keep the vocal folds a little bit thicker. You don't want to raise too much. I like to tell students to think that they're looking for someone over a crowd. So you'd never look for someone up there. You're just ever so slightly craning your neck to look up over the crowd. And what you're doing there is you're lifting up through the back of the head and the neck, engaging through those back muscles so that you can help to arrest the raising of the diaphragm. Now, the diaphragm wants to spring back up again, and we want to hold it back as much as possible to build that pressure here in the chest. And that's why she's breathing high. Not only probably because that beautiful dress is probably fairly tight and doesn't allow her to lower breathe, but you don't want to breathe low in this voice quality. It just wouldn't help you to build up enough pressure in the upper chest, which is exactly why they tell you to not breathe like this for some styles of singing. We'll talk about the next break because you don't necessarily want to build up that much pressure.
I used to be young.
So sorry. I know you don't want me to stop it there, but I just wanted to mention that you can see, I can't really do it because I've got like a lot of cables around here, but you can see she's moving her arms around a lot. This is again her anchoring through the back, and we have seen this in some singing lesson snippets she's put online, that she's using a lot of support in her body. But this is a good way for you to maintain that movement rather than just going, I'm stuck in this position. So you can still move your arms, but you're engaging through those back muscles. So I always like to tell students to push outwards. Again, that's what she's doing. She's even going like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know the fucking song, yeah? First time hearing it. But pushing outwards, you see all these arm movements out. And this way, again, a great way for you not to stay fixed in one position.
I know I used to be crazy, messed up, but God, was it fun? I know I used to be wild. That's 'cause I used to be young. They tell me time is gonna change me, and that's fine. I've had a good run. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. You tell me time is gonna change me. That's fine. I've had a good run. I know I used 'cause I used to be young. Thank you.
Where was this performance? Like, live from Chateau Marmont? I mean, where was this? Where was my invitation? Obviously, I definitely would not have had enough money to stand in a room that close to Miley Cyrus. I can sure fucking tell you that. So you notice as well that she's not really moving for, like, here's a microphone that I pre-planned. It's a condenser microphone. This is not mine. A student left it here and I'm going to just use it for your benefit. But you can see that she's really, really close to the microphone for the whole time, even when she's singing really, oh, and I don't believe that she's actually singing very loud. I think that the quiet is really, really quiet and then the loud is not very loud. I actually think it's more like, oh, oh, thicker vocal folds, quieter sound. But that's actually something that I do go into in my masterclass about how to belt with different volumes. So check out the description below for information on that. It is starting on March 11th. It's a live masterclass with me. It's a belting boot camp. I'm gonna whip you into shape with your belting. But let me know down in the comments what your favorite song for 2023 was. What has encapsulated you in 2023? And for me, I have to say, it's probably this song, because I feel like New Year's don't always have to be about change. But I feel like as we get older, and I get it, Miley Cyrus is a little bit younger than me, we do change. And I think it's important to notice this change in people. And I'm noticing among people that I've known for a really long time is some of them do accept the new me in the way that I am now. And some people don't really accept it and kind of treat me the way that I always was. But when you're 18, 19, 20, even in your 20s, you can be that type of person, but you can evolve and you can grow. So let me know down in the comments what your song for 2023 was. I would love to listen to it and to get an idea of what you feel your essence was for 2023. You're amazing, and I really want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, that you can sing, anyone can sing. And I just want to get that across to you, that if you've enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. And I wish you all the best for the start of 2024. I can't wait. See you later. Ka kite anō.